Folks, I would be talking to you about a topic which I feel I know the best in the whole world because I will be talking to you about the life journey so far, my life stories, my vision and the dream forward. Growing up from this small town of Zeliangrong district here in Manipur, which many of you might not have even heard of, life was tough, difficult, and challenging. Yes, everyone has their own stories of difficulties. So here is my story. Not even a single second have I complained to the people that I have faced difficulties and challenges beyond a point where I cannot overcome these challenges. In fact, most of the time I thank God, and I've been speaking to people and the friends around me that growing up from this place has been a blessing to me because it is this environment that has challenged me and has given me the willpower to survive and overcome many of the challenges. Growing up from this village, born and brought up from a village where it is over 60 kilometers from the district headquarters, from this village called Imphal village. I remember where I had to walk for at least 2 days on foot and then not able to reach the destination. We used to spend a night in a village in between. The next morning you wake up to walk again with swollen legs, but still we go on. Having seen all of these challenges and more so growing up from a family where my mom is a housemaker, a homemaker who never went to a school, my dad who never passed his class 10 exam but became a school teacher, and brought up with 7 siblings, life was indeed challenging. I remember whenever we have vacations, my dad would take us to places where we have to earn a little extra income to support us in our education. Whatever be all of these challenges, it only made our willpower stronger to overcome all of this with a sheer determination to do well in life. Why I chose this job? The first thing was, if I become a person who can bring a solution to all the problems that I had faced in life, what better could it be? The problems that I faced growing up as a kid, I want to be a part of that solution to be able to change the lives of the people who otherwise would be facing similar problems that I already faced. Second thing, I think beyond me, myself, and I want to impact the people around me so that by choosing this job, yes, Armstrong has been able to make some differences. The third thing, why I chose this job. Yes, it was a difficult thing for me, growing up from this small town, to be competing with some of the best minds in the country. Those who had studied in some of the finest schools. It would have been challenge. It would be an extremely big challenge. But I love that challenges. And folks, today I'm extremely happy to tell you that God has blessed me to overcome some of these dreams. And here I am today working as an IAS officer for the last 12 years. I remember a time where I first heard this term of an IAS officer. Well, I was in 3rd standard doing my mass parts for 15 August with all my clothes drenched in rain and walking on a muddy ground. After the mass parts, I asked my teacher, whom are we saluting? My teacher said, he is the deputy commissioner of the district under whom so many changes can be brought forth. Since that day, it got imprinted on my mind that I want to be that person who is able to bring changes in my town. And here, folks, I'm so happy to tell you that for the last 2.5 years or so, I've been serving here as a district magistrate. I might not have brought tremendous changes to the people around me, but in every little possible ways, whatever I can, whenever opportunities is being created, I try to bring changes to the people around me. Sorry. So today, I'm happy to tell you that I wake up every morning with a purpose, with a vision to bring smile in the lives of the people around me. When I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning after my workout, there are people waiting for me in my bungalow. I meet them. If I'm able to bring some changes, I try my best. Believe me, I do not leave any stone unturned. If it is in my position, capacity to bring changes to their lives. Here I want to share with you few examples which has brought me tremendous satisfactions in the work that I've been doing. In 2012, June, when I was posted as the subdivisional magistrate of one of the remotest part of the country, where I also happen to be born from that place, Tausem subdivision. I remember there was no road, so I had to walk to most of the villages on foot. And if you can also see in my presentation, in the pictures, you would see a lit, sucking my blood on my neck. That was in 2012 June. I had to tour to one of the most remotest village called Katangnam and Katiang, walking on foot on a hot summer sun. There, when I went to meet the village elders, I discussed with them, what do you want? What changes do you want? One of the elders said, the road is what we need the most, but it is extremely difficult. I have been the chairman of this village for the last 32 years, and I have knocked at every possible door, so ran from pillar to post to get this road done, but impossible. It has not been done. Today, I have stopped becoming a chairman, and still there is no changes. I asked him, let us do something about it. Let us bring the road to your village. He was laughing at all of my team. He said it's extremely difficult. And he challenged me with this. If this road is done, I'm going to offer you my biggest bulls, that is mituns. After 8 long months of struggling, working extremely hard with all of these villagers, we were able to inaugurate this people's road on the 18th of February 2013. Folks, this road was by no means an easy task. People from over 25 countries came together to work together for this purpose. Villagers, including women and children, would come out with spade and dao right from the morning at 7 a.m. and work till sunset to make sure that this road is a successful project. I just initiated, I encouraged them. I told them, this is our road. We got to build this road together. The rest is history. And today, folks, because of this road, the lives of the people there in this area has changed tremendously. I remember on the 27th of December last year, in between Christmases, I visited them. They were extremely happily meeting me. One of the women came up to me and said, in 2014, I almost died at a childbirth. Because of complication and during the childbirth, I was taken down to the nearest hospital in Assam. Because of this road, I survived. I was taken down to the hospital. I got operated upon. And today, here I am, so healthy and safe. with the child that I gave birth to in 2014. This incident would have killed me. But because of this road, I'm here today. And I am presenting you as Saul because of the happiness that I am here today because of this road. What a life-changing experiences for me. I interacted with few of the villagers there. I asked them, what are you today earning? They said, each of the family members each of the household here is able to earn not less than 1 lakh. Because of this road, we've been able to grow ginger, and we've been able to get good incomes selling it every season. What a changes we've been able to bring. Folks, today I am the most happy man because the government of India has decided to adopt this as a national highway project, and it is the newest highway in the entire country. The name of this national highway is National Highway number 137. The road construction is going to start in the next 1-2 months from now, and this road will enable my people sitting in their village waiting for a bus to take them to Singapore, because this will be a trans-Asian highway, not only a national highway. This brings me tremendous happiness and satisfaction. Another story. In 2013 April, when I went to inaugurate a small road which I organized together with the villagers in a village called Njongkwak, I came across this family, 7 children. The eldest one was serving me tea. She was speaking to my friend in pretty good English. So I asked her, where are you studying? She said, I came back from Kohima. I was supposed to write my class 10 exam, but because there is no one to take care of my family members, I had now come back to my village. I was pretty surprised and shocked. What happened? She said, my mom died of malaria in 2011, and my father passed away in 2012 because of a snake bite. And I have 6 other siblings to take care of. The youngest one as young as 3 years old. It touched my heart. I said, I got to do something about it. I sent 2 of her younger sisters to a residential school, free of cost, with all supports to be given by the government. The 2 brothers, we sent them to the town to study in one of the finest schools here in town, to be supported by me. The third example, I came across this one girl. After the church service, some women folks were discussing, oh, this girl, she got such a high marks in her 12th standard, but she now has to go back because there's no one to support her after her class 12 exam. I overheard the conversation, so I went and met this group of women who were discussing this. I asked, who is she? Can you please send her to meet me in my home? In the same day afternoon, she came with her auntie. I asked her, what do you want to pursue? What do you want to do? She said, I want to be in a job where I would get an employment possibility at the earliest so that I can support the rest of my family members. There are still 4 of my brothers and sisters who wants to study. Okay, you want to do nursing? Yes, that's what I've been thinking of. So I said, okay, now pack your bag. Tomorrow, I'm going to send you to one of the finest nursing colleges in the town or in the region. I sent her to Dimapur. I told her to give an entrance test. She came out number 1 in the entrance test. And folks, I'm so happy to tell you that she topped her GNM, and then she is now in her 2nd year of BSc nursing, totally sponsored. What a satisfaction Today, she's so happy that after she finished her BSc nursing, she's looking for an opportunity to even go abroad so that she can earn sufficient money and be able to support the rest of her children, rest of her siblings. So much of satisfaction. It brings me to tears to be sharing with all of you such an incredible, touching stories. Folks, these are some of the opportunities that God has blessed me through this job. There is so much of satisfaction. You can be in many other jobs. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be in a business. You can be in different professions, be it in the government sector or be in the private sectors. But what I want to tell you folks today is continue looking out for an opportunity to bring changes to the people around you. This is my message to all of you this morning. Opportunities have been given to me, and I try my best to make sure that I make use of these opportunities to the fullest. Folks, believe me, serving here in this part of the country, being a part of changing our nation, changing the citizens of our fellow, changing the lives of our fellow citizens, to build our nation a stronger one, a nation as we rush towards making our country a developed nation. The effort that I put in every day, the effort that you are called to put in every day is tremendous. So make the best use of it. Live your life to the fullest every possible day and join me in our effort of bringing changes together. God bless you all, and I look forward to coming and addressing you at your campus one fine day. Thank you, and God bless all of you.